Welcome to Donna Sawyer Celebrates. Today I'm going to show you how to make my famous brownies, smothered with chocolate ganache and topped with peppermint candy. Perfect for that chocolate lover in your family. Let's get started. One of the things that makes this recipe super easy is I'm using a box cake mix, brownie mix. And 1 egg, whatever it calls for. If it calls for an egg, put 1 egg in. So 1 egg. And then instead of using oil, I'm going to be using butter. That just gives it an extra little flavor. And then instead of water, never put water in your cake or brownie recipes. Coffee is a great combination with chocolate. So if it calls for 1/4 cup liquid, I put an 1/8 cup of brownie or of coffee in it, and then an 1/8 of a cup of coconut rum. Oh, it just gives it another layer of flavor. So this is 1/4 of a cup, so I'm just going to do half of that. Okay, these are the Tomorrow at Home measuring cups, and they're wonderful for several reasons. One, the liquids or whatever you put in it comes out very easy because of how the inside is formed, but also they're magnetic. They stick together so you don't lose them. Okay. We have our brownie mix all together, so we're just going to go ahead and mix that up. The flavors are amazing. Well, chocolate is chocolate, so you have to love that. But then the coffee and the coconut rum, yummy. Okay, wasn't that super easy? And then what makes this recipe amazing, over the top, is the Tomorrow mini muffin pans. This is so wonderful. It's made out of silicone and woven glass, and what that does, it allows the outside of the brownie to caramelize, and it is an incredible result. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so you want to fill these up about 3/4 of the way full, and then you want to bake them in an oven, 350-degree oven, for about 15 minutes. Okay, so after filling them up, you need to make sure you bake it on a perforated Tomorrow at Home baking sheet. And what is so wonderful about this, it allows the heat, I'm going to turn to the side, it allows the heat to be evenly distributed throughout the pan, not just onto the side. So everything cooks perfectly even. So you want to bake it on top of the baking sheet. Okay, now we're going to turn these around because I already baked some, because you have to see them finished. Here is another beauty of this Tomorrow at Home mini muffin pan. Watch this. When they're done and cooled, they pop out. Look how easy that is. They're going to pop out, and if you can get a close-up of the caramelization that occurs because of the way the pan is formatted as well as what it's made out of, it is perfect. Okay, that's the basic brownie. Let's move on to the chocolate ganache. Okay, now for the topping of our brownies. I've got cream going here, so we need about 1.5 cups of cream. And you want to heat that up. This is so easy. Ganache, ganache. Doesn't that sound elegant? It is. It's such an elegant word for such an easy recipe. All it is chocolate and cream. So I put my chocolate in a metal container because I'm going to pour my hot cream into my chocolate. And I have, for Christmas, I like to do 2 different. I have my dark chocolate over here, and using my favorite chocolate ever. Love this chocolate. And then my white chocolate. Okay, so the cream is nice and hot. And now what we're going to do is we're going to measure 1 cup of cream into that one, and then I'm going to do a little less in this one. And what we're going to do is we're just going to let the A little more. We are going to let that warm the chocolate before we start whisking it. White chocolate is a little bit more temperamental. That's a good word. Temperamental than dark chocolate. So I'm going to start with the white. And what you want to do is you just want to start whisking it. And you can see the white chocolate melting. And it just takes a little bit of work. You want to start slowly at first until it melts, and then you can whisk a little faster. Okay, that's the white chocolate. And then look how that's perfect. If there's chunks in there, just whisk a little longer. There we go. Okay, now for the dark chocolate. Just go ahead and whisk. That whisks a lot easier than the white chocolate. Okay, oh my goodness, look at that. I saw a little chunk in there, so whisk a little longer. Perfect. Oh, lovely. Okay, let's get rid of these whisks. And now it's time for the fun. Okay, folks, that's it. That's ganache. So now you can say, you make ganache. Take your brownie, and you're going to dip it in. Twist. Let it sit for a sec. Look how pretty that is. If you get a little on your finger, go ahead and lick it. Okay. So pretty. We're going to do half in the dark chocolate. You can go ahead and twist just a little bit, but oh, so pretty. And then we're going to do half in the white chocolate. Now the white chocolate doesn't look as pretty because it doesn't cover the chocolate brownie as well, but that's okay, because what are we adding on top? Peppermint candy. Oh, so pretty. And now here comes some fun sprinkles. Oh my goodness. And this is just peppermint candy that I've crushed. Oh, beautiful. Who would not want to receive this as a gift at Christmas time? This is my chocolate brownie with ganache topping and peppermint candy. Mmm. Mmm. Amazing. Mmm, mmm, mmm.